Hi, I'd like to tell you a little bit today about the Design and Innovation program that Kimball Union Academy is beginning next year and has already started to implement this year. This presentation was designed for the School Creation MOOC hosted by High Tech High, and I want to thank them now for providing me with the encouragement and the tools to create this presentation and start thinking about designing a school and a program of my own. So thank you. And I also want to apologize for the blatant use of clip art throughout this presentation. I was trying to put it together in a bit of a hurry. So Kimball Union Academy is located in Meriden, New Hampshire, and its stated mission is to inspire academic mastery, creativity, responsibility, and leadership in its students. While a traditional college preparatory curriculum provides the stage for this mission, the school has begun the process of articulating and implementing an integrated learning program that unifies the disciplines around our version of 21st century skills: critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, problem solving, communication, and global awareness. Additionally, there are stated and implied curricula for our athletics and arts programs, our community life, our character and leadership program, technology usage, and environmental stewardship. In all, it makes for a very rich educational philosophy, but one that is difficult to achieve within a single educational experience. I believe that a project-based curriculum could meet all of these goals while also providing students with more autonomy in designing their own education. To put this program into context, and my interest into context, 3 years ago I started an afternoon activity around robotics and engineering called the KUA STEM team. Over the past several years, the STEM team has evolved from a few students participating in robotics competitions to a collection of student teams engaged in all manner of project-based learning. KUA STEM team members have taken on projects as teams and as individuals. Robotics and engineering competitions to start with, but more recently, technological art projects like our ELY or dance costumes, 3D printing and laser cutting, and even autonomous aircraft recently. And the program has really been successful because it provides students with resources and with the time to develop their own interests in engineering design, computer programming, emerging technologies, and robotics. Today, KUA is building on the success of the STEM team and piloting a new program, the Design and Innovation program, that embeds this project-based, technology-driven education that's the hallmark of the STEM team into our college preparatory curriculum. The purpose of the Design and Innovation program is to develop students' creativity, problem solving, and collaboration. It does so by providing students with resources, space, and support for self-directed, project-based learning experiences. In addition to supporting interest in the traditional STEM areas of science, technology, mathematics, engineering, and computer programming, the Design and Innovation program also encourages students to develop as artists, entrepreneurs, and sustainable members of a global community. The parts of the Design and Innovation program at KUA are based on 3 themes: exposure, experience, and excellence. The mission of the program is to expose all students to computer programming, the engineering design process, robotics, and electronics through hands-on projects in their courses. It's also to provide student experience by providing a venue and support for small teams of students to develop and complete projects of their own design. And finally, it has the goal of supporting exceptional work through senior capstone projects in the STEM fields and through the submission of competitive solutions to nationwide engineering design challenges, including the First Tech Challenge, FEX Robotics Competition, and Real World Design Challenge. The pedagogy of the Design and Innovation program is collaborative, constructivist, and project-driven. The pedagogy is less about the development of a select set of skills, knowledge, and abilities for each student, and more about drawing on the individual talents, interests, and disposition of students to reach creative outcomes and uncover connections to the adult world. Rather than following recipes, students are presented with challenges. Instead of meeting specific learning goals, students are responsible for identifying and documenting their own learning. The Design and Innovation program enriches the college preparatory curriculum by focusing on project-based learning, encouraging teachers to hew to the integrated learning program within the context of academic courses. The program expands the appeal of our STEM offerings by providing a healthy dose of creativity and expanding beyond traditional engineering projects to include non-STEM area academic subjects like the visual and performing arts, social action, humanities, and other personal interests. Students at KUA come from around the country and around the world. Of the 325 students who attend KUA, roughly a third come from the upper Connecticut River Valley, and we consider them day students. Of the boarding students, about a third of those arrive from outside the United States. This dichotomy, local versus global, infuses diversity into many aspects of campus life. However, when we look at participation in our current STEM program, it's not representative of the community as a whole. The STEM activity is dominated by international, particularly Asian international students, and is overwhelmingly male by about a 10-to-1 ratio. To adjust the student mix, the Design and Innovation program will focus on integrating into the existing curriculum as opposed to allowing our students to self-select. And by incorporating existing clubs like Lady Hack and the Brain Bee that have more participation from particularly female students, we hope to get the male-female balance to look much more like our community. Adding a program like this is going to require the addition of a new faculty position. Many of these projects will take place inside of the new KUA Makerspace and will require the creation of a Makerspace facilitator and curriculum specialist position. This position is designed to help faculty make use of the resources in the newly designed Makerspace. Responsibilities of the position include collaborating with teachers to create and deliver technology-driven, project-based experiences for students that are integrated into KUA's college prep curriculum. Additionally, he or she will provide training for faculty, monitor the progress of programs in math and science, manage the KUA Design and Innovation Center, our Makerspace, and support student projects and engineering teams. The development of the Design and Innovation program has also influenced the hiring process. Potential KUA teachers already undergo an extensive interview process, reflecting the multifaceted responsibilities of a boarding school. Breakfast with students, instructing a course, and lunching with faculty are three ways in which candidates are assessed beyond meetings with the heads of school, academics, and athletics. Now, applicants will be asked to present a portfolio of project-based work, either personal or student work, and be able to describe the learning enabled and represented by each project. This requirement is based on the assumption that the ability to create project-oriented and project-based learning experiences is demonstrated by the ability to recognize the opportunities for learning in a wide range of experiences. It's also fully aligned with the goals of the Design and Innovation program and would provide additional insight into the range of ability for the candidate. The KUA campus comprises three main academic buildings: the Miller Humanities Building, which houses the library, learning center, and departments of English, history, and world languages, the Fitch Math and Science Center, and the Flickinger Arts Center. Between Fitch and Miller is the recently vacated Coffin Library, an open-concept, multi-floor building that will soon house the new KUA Makerspace. The four main spaces will be redesigned and outfitted as a fabrication lab, a reconfigurable teaching and collaborative workspace, an ideation space with soft seating and student work display areas, and a project storage space. Additional smaller spaces will be outfitted as conference rooms, tool storage, and 3D modeling computer labs. Centrally located on campus, the Makerspace houses the robotics and engineering competition teams that helped launch the STEM program in 2010. It is also the workspace for independent science, electronics, coding, and media arts projects developed by students, as they complete design and fabrication projects within their academic courses, as well as on their own. As with the library, students and faculty will use the Makerspace as a resource to support existing projects and to expand the scope of in- and out-of-class experiential learning. The Design and Innovation program at KUA provides opportunities for students and teachers in a traditional college preparatory school to engage in project-based learning. It supports the natural curiosity and creativity of students and promotes the type of learning experiences that we all recognize as valuable to our students. Thank you for listening.